G'day, it's Gus here and MG. Thank you very much for your questions. First one's from PJ Mosley, MG, and he says, what teams in the current top 8 won't make the finals and why? Let's go through the top 8. Roosters, Rabbitohs, Manly, Melbourne.
They're all going to make it.
Cronulla?
They're going to make it.
Okay, so then it comes to Canterbury with a game in hand.
Dogs will make it.
Canberra on 24, Newcastle on 23, Gold Coast Warriors on 22.
Well, without knowing the draws, what's ahead, you'd have to say that after yesterday, or after last Sunday's performance against Melbourne, the Raiders are going to take a while to recover from that.
Yeah, because you had them as your...
dark horse.
Yes.
I think the Sharks are now my dark horse. Knights, the jury's out, but look, Warriors, you can't discount them. They're still going to be thereabouts. And the Gold Coast Titans, have they turned a corner? They only played against the Tigers, who are struggling, but... you know, it's probably pretty hard to see that top 8 changing, to be honest.
Okay.
So maybe it could stay status quo. Maybe the Warriors might sneak their way into it.
Okay. If they do, then who jumps out, Canberra or Newcastle?
Knights.
Steve Goodwin, could Melbourne's over-reliance on the big 3 cost them long term? Imagine when he's talking about long term, he's talking about, well, once they retire, you know, who will be able to fill the void of 3 such legends? Yeah,
I think it has to, doesn't it? I mean, it's got to affect anybody when you've had 3 players who have come through an era together like they have. It's very similar to the Broncos back in the early 90s when they had Langer and the 2 Alders brothers, Kerrod and Kevin. They were the backbone of the team with, you know, a bloke called Renouf out in the centres. Look, there's some good, as long as Craig Bellamy's there, you've got to think that the Melbourne are always going to be a chance.
Yeah.
But look, Slater, Smith and Cooper Cronk are irreplaceable, especially Cameron Smith. You can never get another one like him. He's just one out of the box. But as long as Bellamy's there, you've got to say you got to back Melbourne to be thereabouts in any competition.
Yeah, they could win 3 comps in the next 4 years as it is. So
mate, here they come.
Comp that and then have a couple of quiet years.
Here they come. I've written about them this week in League Week, and is it time? It's like they said on the weekend, look, boys, come on, Origin's over.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
No more headaches. Let's put our foot down.
It's very annoying.
It was scary.
Very annoying. Chaz Blaker says, do you think we should get rid of golden points?
Yeah, I do. Should be golden try if we have anything that lasts longer than the 80 minutes. Should be at least golden try. I don't mind having extra time, but...
What would you prefer, a draw at 80 minutes or golden try?
Golden try.
Okay.
I'd rather golden try.
So you don't mind having the extra time, you don't like the field goal-a-thon?
Hate the field goal-a-thon. I think actually field goals should be, if we want to go one step further, let's just say no field goal attempts in extra time.
Wow. Okay, what about a penalty goal?
Well,
because everyone will just be offside and whatever, and if they can't kick the goal...
How about we have a golden try? And then otherwise, if we don't have a golden try, go back to the old draw. 1 point, like Brisbane and Newcastle. Neither side deserve to go away with no points. You know, unless we get to a situation where we have 3 points for a win, and you maybe get a 2 points if you win one. If it's me and you draw a game, I'm Knights, you're Brisbane, and we both draw. Then we play for that 10 minutes for the extra point, maybe, to get 2 points. I don't know. There's so many variables tossed up every time we talk about this topic. Yeah. All
right, there's your questions, MG. If you've got some for the big fella, please write into Rugby League Week and we'll have more for you next week. And how'd the Roosters go against the Panthers, bro?
See you guys.